seek a way out. That does not at all describe what we're doing, but...
I was gonna say, yeah, this game is very loose on the seek a way out definition. Like, I don't think once...
We're not really seeking anything either, we're just trying to turn a thing on.
Yeah. Well, grab that thing, on that blue thing on the table.
Oh. There we go.
What's this? A card? Looks like a pentagram. This kind of mark is used all over the world, isn't it?
Right, it's one of the simplest diagrams for showing the relation between the 5 elements.
So, even other worlds use it. Grab the other one. Oh, there's a card here too. Birdman. What's this? It's not a human, right?
Looks like a bird and a human hybrid, like something from mythology.
Yeah, you can check the thing there.
I'll check the thing.
Yeah, while we're here. What's this machine? Do you know, Sigma?
I don't. It looks fragile. I think something goes into the vertical and horizontal axes.
Oh, you're right. That means we probably can't use it now. Grab the other card. There's a lot of stuff here.
I don't see anything useful.
I kind of feel like organizing it right now.
Click there. There we go.
Oh, there's a card here too. A human and 2 crescent moons. What could this be?
I'm not sure I'd describe that as a human, but okay. Maybe 2 nights passing.
This is kind of fun if we can imagine things like this. Check it. What's this?
No idea. I've never seen it before.
Nothing happens when you touch it. The surface is cold. All right. Oh, more guards! Grab them.
There's a card over here.
3 moons. Is this a 3 crescent moons together?
Maybe there are 3 moons in this alien dimension. There's a card over here. What's this?
I'm not sure. A flower, maybe?
Flower. I guess now you said it, it does kind of look like one. There's a card over here.
This is a human mark together with a moon mark.
This kind of looks like a powered up martial artist firing off a shockwave.
Oh, kinda. Well, that's a thought. Sure. I wonder what it really represents.
Hadouken!
Yeah.
The card over here.
This design looks like 2 crescent moons side by side.
I think it's either 2 moons or a solar eclipse.
Why would it be a solar eclipse?
It's a crescent sun eclipsing a crescent moon.
That's how eclipses work.
Another card.
What's the design on this card?
Could be a sun if you use astrological symbols.
Oh, there's a card here too. I've never seen anything like it. Yes, you have! You've seen it twice already! In this room alone! I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe it really is from another dimension. If she's talking about the card, she's seen it like 7, 8
Can't
times
know that
already!
for sure, but I think this mark designates human.
So many people in the alien world also look like human?
Maybe it didn't expect you to find that 1/3.
Why? Why would they expect me to find that 1/3?
No, they expect you to start with that.
too.
A crescent moon and a star.
I want to see the real night sky again.
Same here. Okay.
Is there no more?
Possibly if I keep turning in the ground.
Keep going. Oh, there's a card here there too.
I've never seen anything like it.
Looks like 2 people sitting next to each other, just like the 2 of us right now.
I wish one more was here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply. Canon, Sigma's at the threesome. Another card.
Another card. It's thin and strangely hard. A little cold. I think this is made from an unknown element.
The design looks like a crescent moon. There's so many cards.
There's a card over here.
Oh, this is new. This card's very mysterious. It's thin and cold.
And really hard. Is that some kind of wind mark drawn on it? Okay.
Now look up. Do a look around while looking up. Maybe more cards. I need all the cards.
See no cards.
Okay. Keep going. 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 Top. Right there.
Here?
The panel.
Oh.
No, the other panel.
This?
No, the other panel.
This?
Yeah. Let's place cards here. Let's try with this card.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the lights above turned on.
Did the color of this card change?
I thought it was already like this.
No, it was something darker, I think. Regardless, we still don't know everything. Let's find more cards.
Put all the cards in. One more light turned on. Maybe we need to turn them all on.
That's my guess. I noticed something too. Placing the card here, change it to a different color.
Oh, you're right. Now we can tell which ones we've already done.
True, but that's all the information we have right now. Let's keep going.
All right, a light turned on. Let there be light. Now we have 5 of them lit.
The 6th one is on now. And the 7th. 8th. It's on. Okay. Just how many are there? How many times must we do this? Damn you, Zero.
Calm down, Sigma. I think there's only one more left. And here goes the last one. Oh, what's that?
A book? Let's check it out.
Check out the book.
This is a hologram stereoscopy. Stereoscopy?
Stereoscopy? Wow, incredible. There's a picture in the air. Is it okay to touch?
Should be fine, but why? It is only a picture after all. You can't feel it.
Isn't poking your hand through the hologram fun? Come on, try it.
Chapter 1.
Wind equals 0. Let me get my notebook. Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
That's upsetting.
What? Something happening over at the nucleus.
I wonder what it is. Let's go see. Okay, well, let's go see. Oh, something came out.
I think the cards can fit here. Probably don't
only have
what you
one-
need to do this.
I was gonna say we only have one bird.
Go back out.
Yeah. What should we input here?
Pretty sure if we use the card, but still don't really understand this. Hey there, Teakle? Is bird the word? Looks like it.
Bird, bird, bird.
Okay, what do we do now?
Go left. Check that thing that's lit up. Yeah, that. Put the wind card on there. Isn't this record just about the size of one of the cards we found?
Let's try putting one here.
What does this mean?
symbol we used disappeared.
Means maybe it means the symbol on the other side was stronger?
So you want the wind one there? Let's
Yeah.
try again. Symbol on the opposite
Symbol
side
on
is still
the-
here.
Oh god. We've lost, but why? Put the one with 2 people on it.
2 people. Let's try again.
What just happened?
Symbols glided together and the one on the other side disappeared.
I mean, our card was stronger? The one with the sun on it.
Stop! Let's try again. Up.
What was the symbol on there?
The sun.
So a symbol, and then the symbols crashed together and they both disappeared.
What does that mean? They were the same symbol.
Am I supposed to just be keep like essentially figuring out what card's stronger than the other, or am I just wasting time?
I mean, it probably doesn't hurt to do.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if there's anything else you do right now.
Okay. Go to the flower.
Stop spinning! Let's try again.
Yeah, of course they're gonna be the same. They're the same. Both of them disappeared.
The same symbols cancel each other out.
Do the bird. Or just start from the beginning and then we'll just work our way down. This is
Let's try
getting
again.
ridiculous. Bird on bird. Bird on bird crime.
But it's not. I don't think it's going to do the same. I think it picks one randomly. Like if we do the bird again, I don't think it'll necessarily do a bird.
Oh, okay. Then both of them disappeared.
Same symbols cancel each other out.
Do bird again.
Yeah.
Bird is stronger than sun.
And
Okay.
blue's still here.
Do it again. Do it again. Stronger than flower. Do it again.
Oh. I accidentally hit the...
Yeah, we already knew that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is high-octane gameplay.
We might have seen them all.
There's so many more symbols! What are you talking
What
about?
do you mean? Some of them have multiple symbols in one. It's not. It's only doing one symbol at a time.
Okay, do the star. So, the star is weaker than what was it?
Flower.
The flower?
Flowey.
Nothing's weaker than Flowey. Go ahead. Go again. That actually kind of sounds like Flowey's laugh. So it's weaker than the bird.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, it might just be 2 different things. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Because the other one was only... Okay, go to the next one. We already did that one, go to the next one. That's not useful. Go to the next, that's only one thing. There we go.
Flower with the sun. Flowey wins.
Flower stronger in the sun. Got it. Next. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Is it only gonna be... Is it only... Does flower only have one thing?
It did flower right there.
Yeah, but it obviously it's gonna be... thing is gonna be strong. It's gonna be the same as thing. There we go. Bird. So flower is stronger than sun, but weaker than bird. Got it. Okay. Next item. That's only one thing.
Sun?
Yeah, we haven't done sun yet. Again. Again.
I hope this is the right thing to be doing.
Again. Well, it's stronger. Sun is stronger than bird, right?
I thought bird won. Bird was
Bird
stronger
won.
than sun.
Yeah. Okay. Flower stronger.
I think we already
Yeah,
knew that one though.
We already knew both of them.
Is there any
is there any-
interaction we don't know?
I don't know. What do we have left?
Moon and wind.
We haven't seen moon come up at all. Neither have I seen wind come up at all, and I haven't seen person come up at all.
Flower stronger than moon.
Flower is stronger than moon.
I was picking flower.
High octave gameplay.
Birdman stronger than moon.
Bird. Got it. Okay. Person. We haven't done person yet.
Moon is stronger than sun.
Moon is stronger than sun.
Yeah. Birdman stronger than human. Oops, I did that too quick. Human is stronger than sun.
Human is stronger than sun.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What?
What's
Go on.
next? Wind.
I mean, we know wind equals 0. So it's probably going to be beaten by everything.
Okay. Cool. Okay, got it. Got it.
Okay.
So go there.
Where? I was
Do
going to see
we-
if there's more book stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead. See if there's more.
Yeah, a new chapter.
Oh. The book lit up. Maybe there's something else.
We
Oh,
didn't check.
oh you're kidding me.
What?
The ancient civilization that created this transporter utilized 13 symbols. Each one represented a number from 0 to 12. The relationship are as follows. Person moon equals
Yeah, it was Teagle.
person times moon.
This
Person
isn't blind for
equals
me,
person times person.
but this is blind for inheritance. The other person.
Pentagram
on the
sun.
side.
Hi, I'm inheritance. I don't know what I'm doing. Pentagram moon equals pentagram times moon. Moon equals moon
This
times
is basically
moon.
just telling you that if there's multiple symbols on a card, it's those symbols
Yeah.
multiplied.
Yeah. Yeah, question. Okay, so wind is 0. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I don't have all the information to answer this.
You probably do, but unless you didn't
Oh,
see
man.
an interaction between, like,
No, yeah, this is just gonna take a while then. Okay,
which is the weakest out of the single symbols, other than wind?
this, star, sun, moon, no, star and sun both lost everything that I saw.
Do we not see star and sun interact with each other?
No.
It's probably not star, because if star was 1, the star times moon would be the same as moon.
Yeah, because it would be 1. So, So sun is 1. So and then star would be 2.
Yeah.
And then then we have bird, person, moon, and flower.
Yeah, which of those is weakest?
Can you move, like, could theoretically try grabbing the pentagram? That's already down? Oh yeah, okay, so I just want to make sure. So put the bird in 6.
In 6? I think
Yeah,
6 would be a 2 times 3.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying just to visualize it down there. That's why I was asking if I can move things around.
Okay.
It's just to put all the players down on the board. You know what I mean? Then put moon at 3. Flower beats sun but loses to bird. So flower would be 4.
Have we seen moon and star go against each other?
Moon and star I have not seen against each other.
Because it seems unlikely that these wouldn't be 2s. Like that the 2 would only be used multiplied once. I think the moon would be 2.
So you think moon is 2 and star is 3?
Star's possibly 3?
I think 3 times 3 times 3 is...
That's 27.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense then. That would be too high.
So moon can't be 3.
Yeah, so moon can be 2, because 2 times 2 times 2 is 12.
Yeah.
So put moon on 12.
Also,
and then moon,
for the human times human, it can't be 4 because that would be 16.
And it wouldn't be 5.
So human would have to be 3. 4 or higher, it wouldn't work with the planet itself.
Human, 5 times 5 would be 20. Yeah, so human would have to be 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 3 times 3 is 9. And 2 times 2 is 6. So moon.
Let's take that off.
And then 3 times 2 is 6 times 2 is 12. So that wouldn't work.
2, 4, 8. Moon times moon times moon is 8. You put moon times
Moon times moon is 8. Wait, so 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, yeah.
3 times 2.
3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Star could be 5 because then 5 times 2 is 10.
So now you just need to know which bigger, bird or flower.
Bird is bigger. Check.
There we go.
I hate this. I hate everything about it.
And we got it, the math.
Secret math. Well, how dare you make me do math? How dare you?
So there's your weird counting system.
I got it. In order to operate the nucleus, 4 cards will be placed on the sensor. The Alien Society has 2 methods for expressing their numbers, however. By converting the number symbols displayed by the nucleus to a second format, you will determine the correct cards to place.
Yeah, typical secret math logic.
Secret math logic. Okay. I got that.
Got it, okay.
Yeah. Oh, this time the monitor on the machine over there turned on.
We should check it out.
Let's. Okay. Something's on the monitor.
I think it's displaying the object that it's going to make. It's a 3D printer after all.
Does that mean it's gonna make it now?
I think so. Let's try it. Yeah, that is true, the mouse.
Looks like something came out.
So maybe it was displayed on the monitor. Decagon reels.
Decagon reels. 5 Decagon rings.
Each side is marked like those cards.
Can we make more, or is that it? Something else appeared on the monitor.
Is this the same thing as before?
Looks like it's a little different to me.
Let's just try to make it. Okay, it's all done.
I knew it. It is different from the last one.
Try Decagon reels.
4 Tridecagon rings.
Each side is marked with those cards.
Okay, now go to that weird fragile machine and put the Decagon and Tridecagon on it. Let's try to put the reels we found in this machine.
Does have 4 reels, so it should fit. Well, that was easy enough.
Okay, the other one.
It's gonna take forever to cycle over.
Yeah. Let's try to put these reels we found into the machine.
There are 5 reels, so it should fit.
It went in perfectly. Crank the machine.
Now we have both sets of reels in.
Let's see if we can do anything with it. Maybe we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll figure out something. Can you do bird, bird, flower, person?
I mean, it's 4 symbols.
Just do something random. Just see what it does.
Pick something.
Rotate. What are my options? Are there everything? It's everything?
It's up to
8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's up to 10. To 10. Yeah. Okay, 0 to 9. This is 0 to 9.
Oh. Just close the picture. I'm trying to go to another picture. So how much is bird? Bird is worth 11.
4, 5. Yeah, bird's not even on here. This just goes up to 9. 0 to 9.
11 times 11 times 11 times what is the sun? Times
Sun is 1.
No, so I meant flower. Flower 7 times 7 times person. Person is 3. So 11 times 11 times 11 times 11 times 7 times 3. 3, 0, 7, 4, 6.
Is that 5 digits you got?
No, I got 6 digits.
Well, that doesn't work.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to see if I can make those 6 digits with both See, I just don't know what this machine is doing, so just
pick some symbols.
Yeah, let's go to the first one. Great, next one. Go. Keep going. Yep, keep going. Yep, fantastic. Oh, that looks fantastic. That is great. I love it.
That.
Beautiful, yeah. Oh, does it just do the math for you? Is that what it's doing?
I think it's just converting base 9 to base 12 or whatever.
Base 9 to base 12?
Yeah, it's just doing that for you.
What do I need base 9 to base 12 for?
You're going to be putting in 5 symbols, which is base 9, and it gave us 4 symbols, I believe, didn't it? Up top?
Up top, it's 3 birds, a flower, and a person.
So it's base 5 up there. Or not base 5. It's using the 5 symbols. This is 4 symbols. So you're converting those 5 symbols to the 4 symbols.
But bird isn't on there. bird's 11. So
yeah, I think you have to do some math.
I can't multiply two numbers to make 11.
I don't know if you... Do you multiply all the numbers together?
I tried multiplying on the numbers together and I got 307,461.
Oh, the
Which is
math
six
is base
numbers.
10 to base 13. But
Am I supposed to multiply in base 10? Because if you're asking me, oh, base 10 is regular.
base 10 is regular, that's what we use.
I was about to have a mental breakdown of you asking me to multiply in a base that I don't even know how to count. We tried base 16 in the last game. Well, 2 games ago. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. So if we're doing base 10 on a 13 base system, that means that at the 10 it would cycle back over to the 1, right?
Oh, the math says they think the book has more chapters now.
Oh, let's go see. Let's go see. Fountain of Wisdom. You're the real MVP. The alien civilization lines up symbols that is mean of multiplication. Therefore, the nucleus symbol must be multiplied together to obtain the answer. What about the number in a column? What about it? What about it, book? What about it? Humanity use of 10 as a decimal base is simple because we have 10 fingers. The intelligent beings in the alternate world have 13 fingers and multiple arms. But then what exactly are the numbers for the other methods based on? What? Their toes? Their appendages? Ah! I retract my statement, Lamas. You are not the real one.
Well, no, you do have to multiply them together. I don't think you multiply them together correctly.
I thought I did. 11 times 11. 11 times 11 equals 121, right? 121. 121 times 11 is 1331. And then times 7 is, oh yeah, I did do it wrong, times 3. So it's the number's 27951, which we can do on that machine.
2.
Because 2 is the moon. 2 is the moon, not the person. Person is 3. What are you doing?
2, 7?
7 is the sun, the flower. 9 is the 2 people. 5 is the pentagram. And then 1 is the sun.
Okay.
So, okay. So now we can go to the machine and put those 4 cards on the machine, right? Is that what it is?
Sure, but do you have with cards down?
I took a picture of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try and insert the cards again.
Okay.
First card. Person with 2 moons.
Oh, why'd it drop?
Second card. 2 people. Pentagram. And the sun.
Completed.
Oh, we did it together as a team. Thank you. Oh, I think I did it.
Yeah, it looks as if you were successful. Now what will happen?
Can you imagine people that are born? We
found it.
saw it. We saw a way out.
No.
It worked!
This game is
Yes,
stretching
but-
the definition of a way out.
And seek.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei.
Kane's 11. This one. Oh, is this the one with
Mira, Aaron,
chainsaw Kane?
D-Team,
Possibly.
Fine.
Oh
These
no!
6 are now deceased.
Oh, we can leave now.
What?
It
Where's
can't be.
Five?
The X-door has been opened, and
I
subsequently
mean, you could assume that,
closed.
Moss, but we didn't try.
The successful escapee is Akane Kurashiki.
Akane already left.
The decision game has now been concluded.
Yeah, this is Chainsaw Akane
Thank you
leaving,
for
right?
participating.
Yeah.
This isn't what we wanted to happen. We
Womp
didn't
womp.
want this at all. You tricked us, Zero.
Zero didn't do anything.
This is a
Akane did.
lie. It's gotta be. I refuse to believe this is true.
Whatever.
Sigma!
I love how she runs.
Hey, Vi! Where the hell are you? Are you trapped somewhere? If you can't speak, just make a noise!
Oh, he's
Please,
getting,
Vi! Please!
he's getting
Answer
so
me,
frustrated.
damn it!
She doesn't even know Fi. He knows of Fi. Well, I mean, he knows Fi as like the person he met, 40 years ago, right? Like, I don't know if I'd have a strong emotional connection to a person I met 40 years ago for 2 days. Ugh.
I mean, he hasn't met many people in the past 40 years, so...
Fair.
Diana! Hey, what's wrong? You all right?
I remember. I remember Kung Fu. It's gonna apply one of these days. One of these days, ChatGPT. They're gonna
Okay.
know Kung Fu.
Yes. Thank you. And Fi?
What are we gonna do? Just the two of us stuck here for eternity.
This
Bow.
door
Bow,
will
bow.
never open again, then.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
Why did Akane leave alone?
She's a
No idea.
psychopath.
There's no way to tell what happened over in Ward C. We only know one thing. Carlos and Junpei are dead. That's it.
So, you believe the announcement?
This is the timeline where where Eric exploded everybody.
If what
with
it
a
said earlier is
grenade.
true, then that means Q-Team is dead as well. But unlike
I
C-Team,
presume, right? If I'm trying to
we
keep
can
track
figure
of
out
everything.
exactly
Figure it out
how
after.
Q-Team died. They were executed. Likely because of the vote at 1330. Diana, I believe you picked Q-Team then, right?
Yes. But
I know. You just did as the note suggested. The real betrayer is Carlos. Not good. It's almost time for us to get injected again.
Oh no, Chainsaw Akane was
We
killed.
don't
in
have
that
time to
timeline
waste.
with the axe, right?
Come with me.
One of the choices.
Yeah.
Sigma, what are you doing?
The X-Store will never open again. Now, all we can do here is just wait to die.
Wait, you don't mean you're planning to transport?
What other choice do we have?
Yeah, why not?
We have one. To wait for Akane. I'm sure the police or a rescue team will...
You can just
Can't count
transport
on
yourself out of this
But
room.
why?
This is the Treeform timeline.
Listen to me, Sigma!
This is not the time for pointless arguing. We are escaping this horrible history. We're going to where Phi exists.
Sigma?
I've selected the transfer point. All we have to do is pull this lever.
Decision game.
We need to run to the input pods.
Wait!
I'm going to go even if you aren't.
What?
I'm starting it. You ready?
Here we go.
Tase him. Tase him.
Time to decide. Don't transport or transport?
Transport. I don't really care. Why would you not?
Because you wait for a rescue team? That's the
Yeah, but you
logic,
can just
huh?
transport and
Let's
leave
go.
immediately. Plus, then you can
Let's
pick
hurry.
like which decade you want to be existing in, which would be pretty dope.
I don't know, they all seem pretty bad.
Yeah, all the timelines seem pretty bad.
I'm not talking in game.
Oh, I agree. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Somebody survived for 10 years, am I right? That was a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 reference for all my Xenoblade Chronicles 3 heads. Oh, okay.
We have two
Oh.
choices.
What? One choice is already used, right?
Because I think this choice is... Yeah, it's in that fragment. We also have a choice in its own fragment.
The choice in the new fragment. Oh, new fragment. Yes. Kermit. Committing to that decision.
Door of Truth.
Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, da, ba, dum.
Oh no, Tickle.
Bum, bum, ba, da, dum. Ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, dum. Bum, bum, ba, da, dum. Bum, bum. I don't know why I associate the Song of Storms with the Mask of Truth, but I do.
Did it really work?
Well,
Yeah, you
we
came out
got
of a
into the
different
input
machine.
pods, and we came out of...
The export pods.
Diana, look at your watch.
1805.
Well, we climbed into the pods around 1:30 in the morning on New Year's.
So, we went back in time? But, it could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
Good point. But it also means it could be 2 or 3 days off. Or even 3 or 4 years.
That's all they have to go on.
There's no way to
Moss.
know the exact date or time. Even
I
what
thought
we
you
see on
picked
this
the
watch
point.
could be fake. We have no idea.
I'm not sure he understood the tree. The tree's all timelines ever.
Sigma, can I ask you something? You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my point.
Where exactly did you set it to?
What do you mean where?
The transfer point for the transporter.
I don't know.
What?
It's not my fault. We didn't have time.
You had all the time in the world.
I couldn't read any of the text on the display, so
Yeah, literally, they were just waiting to die.
push
You
a
might as well
random
try-
button.
A random?
It doesn't matter. It's still highly likely we came out in an alternate history. And if that's true,
I agree, Tickle. We thought the 67-year-old
here.
Trig would be smarter than this.
Right? 67-year-old Sigma is big himbo energy.
Bye!
Developed
Bye!
Bye!
sentient AI cloning.
Doesn't look like she's here.
Does not
I-
understand the concept of time travel.
Not even that. It doesn't even take the time to like try to understand the monitor. Just like,
This is...
we have no time. We're gonna die in years. Press button.
Yeah. Death by bracelet or necklace. You haven't even unlocked that reality.
Nope. They just found the corpses, I think.
Fi! Fi! Tell me you're safe. Where are you?
And that
Answer me!
stops the like
Sigma,
the paradox
I'm
that
not
there
really
be two
sure,
of them.
but
Yeah.
maybe the history we're in.
What was that? It won't open. Anyway, let's find a way out of here. We'll
Seek a
talk
way out.
later.
Seek a way out of the toilet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We are seeking our way out of the toilet.